Hello everyone. First of all, I'm sorry for uploading this video this late. It was supposed to be uploaded early, and today's our topic is obturation of the radicular space. Now let's see what is obturation. Obturation is a method used to fill and seal a cleaned and shaped root canal using a root sealer and a core filling material. It is a method used to fill and seal a cleaned and shaped root canal using a core filling material and a sealer, root sealer. Okay. उसके बाद what are the criteria, clinical criteria for the timing of obturation, when we need to do obturation? Firstly, we need a dry canal. There should be no bleeding or there shouldn't be any discharge of the serous fluid. Okay. And second, the canal should be optimally cleaned and shaped. And third, there are chances of failure of the treatment of RCT if there is periradicular radiolucency seen in the tooth, in some tooth. So in such cases, we should think before doing obturation or treating it with RCT. Then last point is when seepage in the root canal is excessive. Okay, so it is treated or treated by re-instrumentation. So if there is an excessive seepage from the root canal, then we will treat it by re-instrumentation or by enlarging the canal and by enlarging the canal, and then we use intracanal medicament such as कैल्शियम हाइड्रोक्साइड पेस्ट. ओके, तो जब भी कभी ऐसा होगा कि एक्सेसिव सीपेज होगा, ठीक है, तो तब रूट कैनाल से तब हम लोग क्या करेंगे, उसको ट्रीटमेंट की ज़रूरत पड़ती है. तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, री इंस्ट्रूमेंटेशन करेंगे, ठीक है, कैनाल को लार्ज करेंगे और इंट्रा कैनाल मेडिकामेंट जिसको बोलते हैं कैल्शियम हाइड्रोक्साइड पेस्ट, वो यूज़ करेंगे. ओके, सो व्हाट आई वाज टेलिंग यू दैट दिस in obturation we use root sealers and core filling materials. So there are various core filling materials like gutta percha, Resilion and MTA, okay, mineral trioxide aggregate. This gutta percha is mostly used, and the composition of gutta percha is gutta percha 20% as in matrix, zinc oxide filler as in 66% is used, and waxes and resins 3% used as a plasticizers, then 11% heavy metal sulfates. Okay, this you need to learn. Okay, now characteristics of gutta percha. So gutta percha is rigid natural latex which is produced from the sap of the rubber trees. Now they exist in two forms. Okay, one is alpha crystalline form and one is beta crystalline form. Now this beta crystalline forms on heating converts into alpha phase, and this alpha phase is sticky, flowable and shrinks when it sets into solid. But on the opposition, this beta crystalline form do not shrink when it gets solidifies. So we want beta crystalline form for our obturation because it does not shrink. Now here it is. So but in solid alpha phase, when we heat solid alpha phase above 65 degree, so it turns into beta, and which on cooling exhibit less shrinkage and have more dimensional stability, okay, as compared to when beta form was heated. So we use alpha phase more often. Okay, then there is one more thing, that gutta percha has poor sealing property. Due to poor sealing property of gutta percha, regardless of any technique we use, it must be combined with root canal cement or sealer to ensure proper filling and sealing of the root canal. क्योंकि इसकी पुअर सीलिंग प्रॉपर्टी है, इसलिए आप कोई भी टेक्निक यूज़ करो, गट्टा पर्चा को हमें या तो रूट कैनाल सीमेंट के साथ यूज़ करना है या सीलर के साथ यूज़ करना है, ताकि वो रूट कैनाल के साथ प्रॉपरली फिल हो पाए और सील हो पाए। नाउ प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ गट्टा पर्चा, they do not shrink after insertion. Okay, so they do not shrink after insertion. Their sterilization before insertion is easy. And now you will ask, how we will sterilize gutta percha? Definitely not by heating. So we sterilize gutta percha by placing it into 5.25% sodium hypochlorite solution for 1 minute. 1 मिनट के लिए 5.25% सोडियम हाइपोक्लोराइड सोल्यूशन में हम इसको रख देते हैं गट्टा पर्चा को और स्टरलाइज करते हैं। वी डू नॉट हीट गट्टा पर्चा फॉर स्टरलाइजेशन। नाउ third point is it is radio opaque, which helps us to differentiate it from the radiolucencies, and it helps us in viewing the radiograph. Okay, now if necessary can be easily removed from the root canal. इसी वजह से तो RCT पॉसिबल है ना, क्योंकि हम इसको जब भी अगर ज़रूरत हो, अगर RCT फेल हो जाए तो हम इसको रिमूव कर सकते हैं, okay, easily from the root canal. It is very less toxic and least irritable root canal filling material. Very important point, least toxic and least irritating root canal filling material. I hope अगर आपसे अब कोई पूछता है कि why we still use gutta percha instead of other materials, so you can show them, you can tell them all these points, that they do not shrink, easy to sterilize and radio opaque, so you can differentiate it from the radiolucencies, and it can be easily removed, less toxic and less irritating. Now size and tapers. So the size and tapers, so gutta percha is available in conventional size. So these are the conventional size, like extra fine, then fine, then medium fine, fine medium, then medium, large and extra large. Okay, these are the standardized size and are designed to match the size and the taper of the corresponding stainless steel or nickel titanium instrument employed for the shaping of the canals. So what it says that कि जब भी हम रूट कैनाल शेपिंग करते हैं, ओके, क्लीनिंग करते हैं, तो जो फाइल हम यूज़ करते हैं तो उस फाइल के हिसाब से ये गट्टा पर्चा के साइजेस, कन्वेंशनल साइजेस डिज़ाइन किए गए हैं। Okay, so these standardized sizes are designed to match the size and taper of the corresponding stainless steel or nickel titanium instrument employed for the shaping of the canals. Okay, now अब इसमें हम लोग जो गट्टा पर्चा यूज़ करते हैं, it could be they are ISO certified, and it could be 2%, 4% or 6%. In 2% it varies from 15 to 140 size number. Okay, see, this is a diagram or image in which you can see gutta percha from numbers 15 then up to 40. So it is 2% file. Okay, now next material we are studying is Resilion. Resilion is high performance polyurethane material. Okay, it is an alternative to gutta percha. Then how it is placed? It is placed in 3 techniques such as lateral compression, warm vertical compression, thermoplastic injection. All these techniques, first of all, know that all these techniques we are going to study in the next lecture, because it's really tough to cover that in the same lecture. Okay, so please cooperate. Now what are the requirements? Okay, so it requires 150 degree temperature for the thermoplastic technique, whereas gutta percha requires 200 degree temperature, okay, for the same thermoplastic technique. So it requires less temperature as compared to gutta percha. Okay, now so this is the plus point with the Resilion. Now this core material is available in the form of ISO sized points and pallets with Optura 3. So ये जो core material है ये points और pallet के form में available रहता है। अब ये क्यों use करते हैं हम लोग? What is the main reason you are using it? ये जो है ये गट्टा पर्चा का जो नेगेटिव पॉइंट था, कौन सा नेगेटिव पॉइंट था कि गट्टा पर्चा हैव पुअर सीलिंग प्रॉपर्टी, उसको ठीक कर देता है। ये उसका पॉजिटिव पॉइंट हो जाता है कि इट हैज़ एन एडेसिव प्रॉपर्टी। ओके, नाउ कंपोजिशन. So composition is core material is polycaprolactone. Then with it there is bismuth, bioactive glass, and methacrylate resin, barium salts as filler and pigments. So still you have to learn this. Okay, make a short form or something. Okay, now a resin sealer is always there employed with core filling material for obturation. So here also we use a resin sealer. Now susceptibility. So why we are still not using Resilon? किसी ने सोचा, हमने ये तो बता दिया कि इट हैज़ अ प्लस पॉइंट और गट्टा पर्चा कि इसका मतलब एडेसिव प्रॉपर्टी है एंड इट हैज़ लेसर, इट नीड्स लेसर टेम्परेचर लाइक 150 डिग्री सेल्सियस, वेयरएज गट्टा पर्चा नीड्स 200 डिग्री सेल्सियस. बट हम स्टिल इसको क्यों यूज़ नहीं करते हैं? वाई वी आर स्टिल नॉट यूजिंग इट? बिकॉज इट इज ससेप्टेबल टू हाइड्रोलिटिक एंजाइम्स, ड्यू टू विच due to which there are the chances that it can be biodegraded by the bacteria or salivary enzymes. Hello. So MTA is a mineral dioxide aggregate used as a canal obturation material because of its two properties. First is physiochemical and then is bioactive property. Indications of MTA is teeth with open apices, then internal reabsorption, dents in dent, and retreatment with MTA obturation combined with root and resection. Now limitations are difficulty in retreatment and potential of discoloration. So retreatment में problem हो सकती है और discoloration भी हो सकता है. So anteriorly हम इसको use नहीं कर सकते. So we are going to continue this chapter